Hi, I'm Kurt Bowman and welcome to Yoga for Old Guys. Today we're just going to do a 10-15 minute warm-up, and it's just the idea of getting your body ready for the day, a little bit more limber. This morning I went out and cycled for an hour or so and did a couple miles walking, and my quads and lower back and hips and so on are tight, and from that resistance. And I'm sure you're in a situation too where every day we get a little tighter and a little less limber. So I'm just going to demonstrate a way that you can get yourself warmed up for the day. Let's start by just coming to a standing position. And I think over the years we've been taught you got to be able to touch your toes. Well, ultimately that's a good thing, but don't jam yourself up by doing it right away. Start by going as deeply as you need to by bending your knees, and so your fingertips can touch the floor. So just start by deeply bending in the knees. Come down so you can touch the floor. Let your neck and head hang, and just feel that lower back start to stretch out a little bit. Now, ever so slightly, for this first one, just straighten your knees half an inch, quarter inch, till you start to feel the pull. Don't overdo it. Don't jam yourself up. And when you're doing that, let your head and that neck hang even more. Just shaking is okay. When you're starting to shake, the muscles are really fighting. Breathing in, don't hold your breath. Now roll yourself up to standing. Shoulders up, back and down. Open up those palms. We round our shoulders too much, stretch out your shoulders. And come down again. Deep knee bend. Fingers and palms, or palms to the floor, however you want to do it. And start to straighten the knees a little bit. Again, to the point of resistance. You feel that shake. Let your head and that neck hang. Breathe in through the nostrils deeply. Exhale through the nostrils. And roll yourself up to standing. Shoulders up, back, and down. Open those palms, supine position. And now arms overhead. And start to swan dive forward. Again, bending the knees. Fingertips touch and start to straighten the legs a little bit. Feel them shake a little bit. Roll yourself up to standing. Arms up overhead, shoulders up, back, and down. Palms open up. You can start from where you're standing, or if you're at your mat, take a little step forward. Bring your right leg back and right knee to the ground. Always keep your knee over your front knee over your ankle. And now just lean forward into the stretch. You feel it in both quads and hamstrings, maybe your front hamstring, your back quad. Just lean forward. Try and go straightly forward. Don't roll into the hip. Come back and straighten the left leg now, and just come down to a little bit of a split. Maybe some of you can go right into the splits. You're already warmed up. Come forward again. Lean into that left leg. Little lower. Pretend you're trying to get your pelvic area just straight down. Let it drop and come back. One more time forward on the left. And come back. Let that back, your lower back stretch a little bit. Come back. Step up. Bend your knees. Go down to the mat with your fingertips. Head and neck hang. And now with your fingertips up by your toes, start to straighten out your legs. Come to that point of resistance. And roll up. Shoulders, back, and down. Left leg. Come back. Drop the left knee. Point the left toes back. Right knee is over right ankle. And just lean into the right leg. On the Facebook site for men 50 plus, or that I am a member of, a lot of bodybuilders, a lot of guys who have cut big amounts of weight and are trimming down, getting back into the shape they want to be. But one thing I'm guaranteeing, guys, is as we get older, our balance and flexibility wanes greatly. So we're trying to gain a little of that back. Come back into straight leg on the front. Just lean into it a little bit. Can you feel that glute opening up? Lower back opening up. Come back up. Lean into the right. Hamstrings are tight. Lean back, heel down. Pull your toes back this time. Feel that stretch. Come back. Lean into the right. Let your pelvis drop straight down. One more time, last time, into the right leg straight. Lean forward into it. Let your lower back open up. Breathe into it. And come back. Step up. Arms up overhead. Swan dive, bend the knees. Let the neck hang. With your fingers now at your toes, start to straighten your legs. If you can't get them straight while touching your toes, that's fine today. Straighten them as much as you're able. Feel the pull. Don't jam them up. Don't tear anything. Go to the point where you start to feel it and breathe through it. Roll up to standing. Shoulders up, back and down. Open up those shoulders, guys. And come down to the floor or to the mat. We're going to do the version of pigeon. There's 3 versions of pigeon. And this is one of the best hip openers for me I've ever had. So let's start on your back. Get the microphone out of the way here. Come back, knees up. Start by bringing your right ankle up on top of your left knee. Reach down, pull that left thigh forward. Now with your right elbow, just push your right thigh down a little bit. Pull it back, pull it back. You get to that point, you feel the right hip, right lower back start to open up. Pull. Breathe through it. Left down, switch. Left ankle, right knee. Start to pull. Now, if you've seen my videos before, you know that I really like the traditional pigeon, but there are a lot of people who that is just way too much to start with. So this reclined pigeon is a great way to start. Pull into it, push down with your left elbow, left thigh. And come back, switch again, right ankle, left knee, pull back, push, right elbow, right thigh, push it down, open it up, down, switch, left ankle, right knee, pull it down, and bring it down, come back up, all fours, right toes back, flatten out the right toes, and just drop your right knee, lean into it, feel that left glute open up, come back, drop down, feel the right glute opening up, come back, come up to standing. Now let's give it a try. Arms up overhead, on dive, bend the knees, touch your toes however deeply you need to bend your knees. Now start to straighten your toes. I am guessing that your knees are straighter, your legs are straighter than when we started this time together. Feel your lower back open up. Now bend at the waist, bend. Keep your knees where they're at, just bend forward. You feel that lower back opening up. And roll up to standing. Shoulders up, back and down. Okay, you're warmed up now. For some, that's going out, just starting your day, going to work. Maybe you're out golfing, playing pickleball, whatever it is you're about to go do. But just get everything loosened up on the hips and the quads and the glutes and so on. It'll make for a better day in terms of your back hurting less and just being a little bit more flexible. Again, I'm Kurt Bowman. Thanks for watching the video, and I hope you have a great day.